There are many bioethical dilemmas that have arisen from the COVID-19 outbreak. Such a dilemma is the healthcare team members having to make critical life or death decisions due to the lack of medical resources in order to properly treat patients. And as stated in the article that I read, if multiple patients are on a ventilator in order to survive and there aren't enough ventilators for every patient, a life or death decision has to be made by those healthcare team members, and they're forced to decide who has a better chance of living and would benefit the most from being on a ventilator. And this then brings up the ethical concept of justice. Healthcare team members are unable to provide justice to patients, not because of their own personal decision, because there are simply just not enough resources for every patient. And due to those lack of resources, equal access to healthcare for all is no longer true. It comes down to just who has a better chance at surviving that will end up receiving the needed resources. And this also leaves the healthcare team members feeling like they have failed patients when it comes to beneficence. Healthcare team members are being stretched then in every direction, and they're providing care to such an influx of people that they're just simply unable to give 100% to each patient. And this has left many healthcare team members feeling hopeless, depressed, always feeling anxious. And not only are they having to make life or death decisions every day for their patients, but they're also risking their own health in the midst of all of this. They're coming into contact with COVID-19 patients every single day and having to risk their own health. Many hospitals are not providing the correct PPE in order to protect the healthcare team members, and therefore they're risking their lives in order to save others. And due to all of this, COVID-19 has really shown how many dilemmas healthcare team members are faced with every day. I personally believe that COVID-19 will shape many frameworks for future bioethical dilemmas that arise in the healthcare system.